Anything that you hear that firstly has charcoal in it and a toothpaste, which is primarily normally supposed to be white, automatically has your attention. And you've heard, of course, in the past that charcoal has been used to clean teeth, but I think to have a brand that is a very household name, it's an international brand that's been around for generations, something that you've used. I grew up using Colgate, something that's come out with bringing in a whole new innovation, a whole new science that has incorporated an ingredient like charcoal in. I think as a consumer, for me, that automatically piques my attention to begin with. But then, of course, you want to know, so what's so great about it? What are the benefits? And I think the fact is that this gives you, a total 100% mouth protection and deep clean. So it's not just a product that's only fighting cavities or only about, fresh breath, or only just, sort of giving you protection from with your gums or rotting of gums. It's something that's giving you 100% protection. And I think it's a fantastic product after sort of listening to the science behind it, being involved in the entire campaign that's coming out, now. It's been a fantastic, innovative, wonderful product to be associated with. I think for me, especially when it comes to a product like this, I mean, I was saying this to somebody else as well, 90% of the times, I think when you walk into a store and you're picking up your toothpaste for the month, 90% of the times it's going to be Colgate, and so it's also for me today as a mom, I'm always constantly looking out. Of course, my daughter's only 3 years old, so I need a product that has very low fluoride and things like that. So as a consumer, you're already paying attention, you're already reading the back label of a product and seeing, what's in it. And I hope if a lot of consumers are not doing it, I hope that they will start doing it and start paying attention to the ingredients that is going into a product that you're really using on an everyday basis, sometimes twice a day, like your toothpaste. And I think it's important that a brand has the right kind of technology, the right kind of research and development also that goes behind it, that gives you a product that's not just gimmicky on the market, but something that is well researched. Is past. Colgate is the #1 brand recommended by dentists across the world. So obviously they already have a stamp of approval from the people that matter the most. And so as a consumer, I am definitely a lot more diligent in what I'm using, and I think most consumers should be. I've been a part of Colgate for many years. Well, it's fantastic. It's a good brand to be associated with. Like I said, it's been a brand that generations have trusted. It was interesting. It's quite unlike any of the other things that I've done for Colgate. Like I said, even in the ad, you'll see it. We're actually showing you scientifically how charcoal cleans. So you're putting it into dirty water. You are straining that. You're seeing how clean water can get. So you can imagine what it's also doing to your mouth when you're using the product to brush with. So there is a little bit, maybe the ad this time around is a little bit more scientific than your regular, I'm going to brush and then I come out and everybody thinks that, my mouth smells great or whatever. I have the brightest smile. We shot the ad quite a while ago, and of course, like today is all the media interactions. So there's something that you're constantly doing. The brand does, live events that you talk to different segments, within the market, and sometimes it could be just the dental association, sometimes it could be just the consumer board. So I'm always up for it. I'm always looking to see what Colgate is going to throw my way next. It's been a while since I actually got back to filming, and this year has been a really busy year for me, and I'm excited about it. I don't think it wasn't really planned to say, I want to, now get back to films or things like that. There have been offers, but I just felt that my daughter was too small to really leave, at home. This year she's in school a bit longer, so it gives me, a little bit more time. So we've done Fitoor. We've already finished. I finished filming for Fitoor. I finished filming for Singh Is Bling. That's out on the 2nd of October this year. I will be starting the Azhar biopic in this coming month, and then I have my own film which I'm producing, which I'm not acting in, I'm just producing, and that's going on the floors in December this year. So there's a lot. Well, it's fantastic, and you're coming into a film that already has been. Singh Is King was a hit for Akshay, so there's already there's a kind of an expectation already in the market from what they want it to be bigger, better than what Singh Is King was, and it's a great script. For me, the character that I'm playing is quite wacky, it's quite fun, and I enjoy doing comedy. And Akshay and I have a really good give and take when it comes to working on screen or working on scenes. So I've had a blast shooting the film, and now it's left to see what the audience makes of it. we did. We were planning to do Chalo China, and we had actually everything in place with it. But there have been a few bumps on the way, so I think some of the associations that we had, may not work out. Those might change. So I think it will happen, but both Vinay and I have to be available, because you can't make Chalo China without Bhai Sahab and Benji. So we both have to be available at the same time. So Chalo China may or may not happen. I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't think it's been completely put into cold storage. So that might happen later. But we've got other things going on that both Mahesh and I are really excited about. So.
Hi, this is Fitoor Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.